Good morning. Welcome to episode 13 of Birds of Coto. Today we're going to talk about hummingbirds, and everybody loves hummingbirds. I don't have a video of every hummingbird in Coto, but I will show you who they are and how to spot them in our neighborhoods. So please have fun. Thanks. Bye.
So we have 5 primary hummingbirds in Coto. We have an Allen's hummingbird, a Costa's hummingbird, Rufous, BlackChinned, and Anna's. They're identified by their colorful neck ornaments called a gorget. A gorget is a French word, and it's what this knight is wearing on his neck, as well as Colonel Washington is wearing an ornamental gorget that identifies his regiment. Now the BlackChin is identified by his black head and his purple gorget. The Costa's is identified by the purple head and mostly white body. The Anna's is our green hummingbird, and he is identified by mostly being green. Now the Allen's and Rufous are pretty much identical. Very hard to tell the difference except for one feature. The Rufous has an orange back and the Allen's has a green back. It's not always true because some Rufous also have greenbacks. These are the ladies, the Anna's, Allen's, Costa's, BlackChinned, and Rufous. They all look pretty much similar and very hard to tell apart. This is the BlackChinned Hummingbird, Archilochus alexandri. He's about 3¼ inches long from the tip of his beak to the end of his tail. So his body's only really about 2 inches long at best. The adult male has a black face and chin, a glossy purple throat or gorget, and a dark forked tail. Now this bird has the smallest known DNA genome of all reptiles, birds, and mammals, so they all pretty much look alike. Now they're dispersed over 91,000 square miles. They're found as far as western United States, north to Canada, east to Oklahoma, and south down Mexico. They can be found in mountains, woodlands, orchards, meadows, and chaparral habitats. Like other hummingbirds, they're omnivorous, so they eat nectar from the flowers and they catch insects while flying around. They serve a vital role in the pollination of plants. So that's our black-chinned hummingbird. Our next hummingbird is the Anna's hummingbird, or Calypta anna. It was named after Anna Massena, Duchess of Rivoli. And here's our beautiful Duchess in 1820. Now the Anna's is native to western coastal regions of North America. In the early 1900s, Anna's bred only in northern Baja California and southern California. But as California grew and people took exotic ornamental plants up north, these Anna's followed the plants. And now they breed us up the coast. Compared to the BlackChinned, the Anna's is huge. He measures 4.3 inches long, which is 22% larger than the BlackChinned hummingbird. He's recognized by his green back and his sides, his iridescent red throat. Now Anna's also eat nectar, insects, and arthropods. This is the female Anna's hummingbird. Now after breeding, she will lay 2 eggs and she'll raise her young without any assistance from the male. Now she looks like almost every other female hummingbird who has any tint of green. But the one thing that really sets her apart, you'll notice that she has freckles on her white throat. But here she is eating the nectar from Bird of Paradise. This is the Allen's hummingbird, Salesforus sassin. His name Allen commemorates Charles Andrew Allen, an American collector and taxidermist who identified him in 1879. He is 3½ inches long. He has a green back and forehead with rufous-colored flank, rump, and tail. His throat is an iridescent orange-red. Occasionally in our video, he will flash his throat where we can see it. You also see his little tongue coming in and out. He is a native breeder in western United States. He's very aggressive and territorial. He will chase away all males of all hummingbird species. He also attacks kestrels and hawks. Like all hummingbirds, he has a very high rate of metabolism, which requires frequent rests that he's doing here. This is Henry. He's my backyard Allen's hummingbird. Now they eat insects and nectar, and here he has seen saling. He flies out to catch an insect like a gnat, and he flies back to his perch. Let's see if we get a flash. Oh, there we go. There's another nice flash. So let's watch his courtship ritual. He will fly back and forth in an arc of about 25 feet, sort of like a swinging pendulum, like he's doing here. Then he will climb up to 100 feet and end with a big dive bomb, where at the end his feathers emit a loud snap to catch the attention of the female. And once again, here's Henry, my backyard Allen's hummingbird. This is a Rufous hummingbird, Salus rufus. He's not very common, so I have no videos of him. And he's very difficult to tell the difference between the Rufous and the Allens, not just the males, but also the females and the juveniles. So let's get on to our next bird. This is our Costa's hummingbird, Calypta costae. He is a little over 3 inches long, and his best feature is his bright purple head that he flares out in the sunshine, but we can't really see it today on an overcast day, unfortunately. So Costas only live in the southwest United States and northwest Mexico, so we're privileged to have him here in our Coto neighborhood. And like the other hummingbirds, he eats nectar and tiny insects he finds on the flower petals. So thanks for watching another episode of Birds of Coto. Bye-bye.